Let's build this detailed tropical cage for the Jaguars. So, we are back with another video, and this video it's going to be the Jaguars. And I think I have already made a video about the Jaguars, but yeah, I was kind of looking for a nice animal to build with, well, for a fun animal to build with, and I kind of already had all the fun animals in the game, so now I'm kind of repeating some animals, but I think I still haven't had them all. I'm not really sure, but I have had a lot, but I haven't had all of them. So yeah, the Jaguars. You may notice that the quality of this video is a bit less than the other ones, but the thing was, yeah, you can see that the barriers and habitat and the nature tabs are all really pixely, and that is because, well, I have a ultra wide monitor, and the problem is with the ultra wide monitor, you can't record in 16:9, like the normal resolution that you guys all watch your videos in, or well, a lot of people do. And so that's why I had to look up some OBS settings, because I wanted to change that. But I have two options. Or I can just record my screen as normally, but that kind of looks. Then you have like a black bar above and below the video. You can see that in the bongo video. So if you want to see how that looks, just click on the bongo video. You will see. But I can also put my Planet Zoo in the windowed mode, but I'm not sure. I just think I'm going to record normally, and then you guys would just have like little bars above and under it. But in this video that isn't there, because I had a setting on that kind of changes that reforms the video, but then you get like super low quality, and I don't like that. So yeah, I'm still figuring out some things about my PC and all that stuff, but I think it will turn out really nice when I'm finished with setting up everything, and when I'm kind of getting comfortable, and when I have this, when I have my PC for a few weeks or a few months. I think I will get used to everything. So you can see that I started on the cage, and the thing was, it's kind of hard because, well, I of course wanted the cage to look really realistic. That's why I used the barriers to create, that kind of sag in the netting, because, well, the netting isn't perfect everywhere. It kind of sags a bit in some parts, and I wanted to recreate that, but I didn't want to make it make it my own. So I didn't want to use the fence pieces in the game to just go off the angle and then make the whole netting. So I just ended up using the barriers for the side parts, and then I just added some cables and some metal pieces to make it look a bit more realistic. But the problem is, when you want to make like the netting a bit more realistic by adding some sag or like some angle to it, you can't really do that with the snap, well, with the angle thing, the angle snap, because, well, then you kind of get a blocky fence, and it doesn't have like a natural flow to it. But when you do it without the angle snap, your whole build kind of gets offline. So you need to just place everything differently, and you can't really use the axles to make a straight line. There's always like a little bend, so that's kind of annoying, but I made it work, and I think it turned out really nice, because, well, it looks really nice, especially the cage and the backdrop that I'm working on now. But yeah, that's the cage. I'm not really sure what I can say anything more about the cage. But yeah, I had a few comments on my Pongo habitat, and one of those comments was actually a request for a animal. So I'm not sure what your name was. I kind of forgot your name, but you requested to Komodo dragons. So I think, yeah, I already made a video. Well, didn't make a video, but I already built, yeah, I already built a habitat for them, and I'm not really sure if it looks really realistic because, well, I kind of made a smaller habitat, but everything that I searched on YouTube, on Google for inspiration, yeah, the Komodo dragons were inside, like in a reptile house or just in a, yeah, just in a dome somewhere inside there where they can regulate their temperature. But yeah, I wasn't really planning on building a whole building for only one animal. So that's why I made a little backstage, but I made the backstage so the guest can view inside of the backstage, and I also made a little private part behind it. So I think that is all right. I'm not really sure if it's gonna be so realistic, yeah, but I think it will be fine because I made a big backstage and also a little outdoor section, so I think it will be fine. So you can see that I started on the foliage, and the thing was, I went really heavy with the foliage because, well, I wanted to make it look really tropical. So that's why I went with a lot of buffalo grass and a lot of those palm trees. And I'm not sure what the name is of the plant, but those leaves on the ground, yeah, I'm not sure what the name is, but you will see them a lot because, well, I use them on the ground and on the wall and on the backdrop and everywhere, basically in the whole habitat. So yeah, that's where I use them. And I kind of had some new ideas because, well, I of course am doing this series for, like, I think, what is it, a year, half a year, I'm not really sure. But we have some growth, but I want to make the growth a bit better, and I'm not sure if it's going to help, but I think I want to create a mini zoo series. And that is just because, well, a whole zoo is not going to fit in these 2 months that we have left of Planet Zoo. So I think I'm going to make a little, just a mini zoo. And I already have a few ideas and I already have a name, but I'm not really sure because I want to call it a little trail or like little walkway or little bridge. I'm not sure, something to do with like a trail, because I want to make a tropical path that you can follow through the whole jungle, and that's basically it. And I have some ideas about the animals, like the pygmy hippos we can add, and then we can make like a bridge across their water section. So I'm already thinking about it. I'm not sure if I'm gonna follow up with it, but yeah, I will see in the future because, well, I like One Habitat Wonder because, well, I just have to build one habitat and don't have to worry about anything else, like about the following habitats or the animals that can fit with each other, or just the sections in the zoo. So I'm not really sure if I'm going to do it. I'm probably going to do it, but yeah, we will see. But actually, in the Zoopedia of Planet Zoo 2, I think Frontier is now releasing every week a new species. And I think this week it was the aardvark and the gemsbok that were really interesting. I'm not sure if, a fish. I think, there was a fish. I didn't really get the name. And also the leaf insect. And what was more? I think that was it. The Rothschild giraffe, but we already saw that in the trailer, so that wasn't really a surprise. But the thing is, I'm not sure if you guys get my posts, but yeah, if there's new animal, I usually post something on YouTube, like the community post. But I got a email that my post was flagged because of copyright, and I wasn't really sure why, because yeah, well, my post, it's just information of Planet Zoo on the Zoopedia that's available for everybody. So I'm not sure why I got flagged, but the thing was, it was just a minor warning and there wouldn't be any consequences. So my post didn't get removed or I didn't get a warning, but it just said that it was copyright, and that was it. So I'm not sure why I got a warning. They didn't do anything, so I think it will be okay, but I'm not really sure. So yeah, that's kind of a weird thing that happened, but I think it will be fine. So you can see that you can see that I was finished with the foliage, and I think it actually looked pretty tropical to me. Well, I think it would be very nice for an animal to live in that. I'm not sure if I should call it a cage or, well, not a aviary because there aren't any birds in it, but a cage sounds so, yeah, a cage sounds so dramatic, you know, because they have a lot of space in that cage. So yeah, I'm not sure if I should call it cage because, well, that sounds really weird. Well, weird. It sounds really, really depressing. But yeah, I'm just going to call it a cage. So that kind of wraps up this video. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Hopefully next episode is going to be the Komodo dragon, and I think I'm just going to finish up the viewing a bit and add some planterns and just some, yeah, so some more mulch and some more foliage. Enjoy the cinematic shots, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Goodbye, guys.